Okay, so it's unfortunate, but the stabilizer, oops, that makes the picture steady, like the video steady. That stabilizer is not working well. It doesn't work well any longer on this camera. So the shakiness, you can't really do. I can't do much about the shakiness. So it's not very comfortable when it's mounted on either on the helmet or on the bicycle like this. What can I say? We are pro. We look like pro. What's it? We can, so let's see. We eat well and we have a place to stay and all that, but I think I told you many times before, in terms of research funding for research, because all of us are retired. We are retired researchers, so we no longer get that much, actually, virtually, basically there's no funding from the university any longer. I mean, that makes sense because, we are retired, we don't watch it. But anyway, my apologies for the poor stabilization, shakiness control. Just forgive us. That's how it is. But in terms of good funding, we are not that poor, so like today, we are going to, it's not just my personal fund, including my own personal fund, but spending our own fund. We are going to more food, actually, not like meals, but again, remember the thing we buy most often, buy a lot of ice cream. That's heavy, I typically get like 6 cartons. And anyway, it's time to do so again. I'm gonna go and buy more ice cream. Let's go. I hope the audio is working. So I'm not sure. Earlier today I needed to go to a supermarket nearby for food to purchase some vegetables and fish and stuff. So some protein for us and also for graduate students. So we may have to. Now we are getting results for them. So today I'm not sure if I'll have time to walk in the yard. Maybe not. That's fine though. It's fine. It was a cloudy day, but at this point it's sunny and nice. Okay. Yeah, we are still in the New Year period, and there aren't that many cars. Still, this is the main road, so there are cars. But okay, let's go. This time there was no request for that, so you know, that's it. Okay, so yeah. I was mentioning names of some rivers where, you know, we want to go on an expedition. Oops. Rivers. But not now. Okay, let's go. It's not that cold, but my fingers are numb. It's always the case. I have problems with my extremities. Often, women, ladies have this problem, but you know, I have the same problem all the same. My extremities get cold very easy, and right now my fingers are beginning to freeze. Here, in the shade, in the shadow of the houses, it's getting late in the day, but since winter solstice, it's been about 10 days, so it's getting longer and longer. And as it happens, we are going into the coldest part of the year, coldest month of the year. It's January and February, but especially mid to late January until February. First 10 days, 32 weeks of February, so mid-February, I guess, that's the coldest period. So we are almost there, and I'm getting braced for it. But you know, you get used to it. I mean, you get used to winter. Oops, I forgot my shades. My goodness. This is pretty bad. Okay, lucky. So, railroad crossing. I'm not. Oops. Ooh, I may get caught at the next railroad crossing. It just closed. Cha. Uh-oh, I'm getting caught. Hey, this is Shintetsu train. As a little boy, I lived near a different Kintetsu line, and I enjoyed, going to Osaka City, and also where I lived, it was only like 15 to 20 minutes away from Osaka City, but there was plenty of nature. Oh, my father was a Shinto priest. I think I told you about it. And a typical setting, not always, but a typical setting for a shrine in Japan, especially in the countryside. In countryside. Anyway, it's in the rural setting. It's like you have a shrine, and then behind the shrine is a mountain. It's often a small mountain, and different buildings of the shrine, they are scattered over the slope of that hill or that mountain. And my father's shrine is also like that. Oh, like cold. I enjoyed catching the insects, chasing fish, and stuff like that around there. So now, but and I thought it may be really cold and not just frozen by the time I get to the store, but it's not that bad. I think it's fine. Yay. Here we go. polarized. But most of the videos I take, they are, do you shoot a video or do you take a video? Of course you can make a video, but make a video has a slightly different implementation quality. Anyway, fingers are numb. Alright, so I need to turn it off before I go into the store. I'm out of the store and I'm ready to go. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. Oops. So I'm done. Let's see, did I turn it off? Turn it on? Yeah. Now the video camera is on and I'm ready to go back. It's a cold day. This may be the coldest day of the season, but after all, it is Osaka, Kyoto, Japan, and in this area, it gets only so cold. It's not that bad. Okay, let's go. Whew. Yeah, the sun is setting. What can I say? It's it is gonna get dark soon. I'm not sure if I can walk on the slope, but if I can spend like half an hour, 40 minutes, whatnot, I like to do that. One reason why it looks like it's already getting dark is that there's a cloud on the horizon, and there's a large cloud on the horizon, and that cloud is covering the covering the sun, partially anyway. Yeah, what is the difference between partly and partially? When you talk about an unfair judgment, you might say the judges were impartial and so on. Partial, maybe that's the main meaning of the word partial. I'm not sure. There you go. Let's go. Yeah, as I keep saying, many cyclists, they ignore the stop sign. I don't. Of course not. A bicycle is full-fledged, I mean, in terms of, traffic rules and stuff, it's almost a full-fledged vehicle, like automobiles. So, one, two. One, two. One, two. Let's go. Let's go. 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 Yeah. It's uphill, but around here it's not that bad. It gets steeper and steeper. It is already beginning to get a bit steep, and then the steepest part of the slope of this long uphill ride is coming up now. The steepest part is it's starting. Whew. Okay, steepest part is over. around here it's sort of flat, but then you'll get a little steep. If you're walking, you know, this kind of ascent is not much of anything, but when you're riding a bike, it's a different story. Okay, here we go. Yeah, uphill again. Just a sec. I need to adjust the camera. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get caught at the railroad crossing. This is Kintetsu Lane. This is my railroad company, in the sense that I lived near Kintetsu, near a Kintetsu track, and near means the closest railroad was Kintetsu Company's railroad. Anyway, it's a different track, not this line. It's a different line connecting my hometown and the city of Osaka. Anyway. Now let's go. Left. Yay. Oh. Let's go. So it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Cold, cold. It is. Yep. Draw. To this route, I needed to stay there and wait until the bar comes down, and then the train passes. The train or the trains, until they come and go. But anyway, I didn't see any train in either direction. Now uphill again. And at the very end, if you recall, the ascent, the slope is so steep that I need to walk my bike. There's no way I can ride my bike up that hill. Okay. Alright. Now from here on for a while, it's all uphill. around here it's about level, it's about flat. So you can see the road is curving to the right, and yeah, that's where it needs to get steeper and steeper. Already I'm going uphill, and as you turn, yeah, here we go. It's gonna get steeper and steeper. Okay. Are you alright? There you go. Here we go. That's steep, and I have a headwind. That doesn't help. But thank goodness this is a short uphill ride. Okay. Yeah. It's still tough. Oops. Okay. So let's see. Cross the street and go up. Yay! And there is an unnecessary stop sign here. Unnecessary according to me. Perhaps there's a good reason for this stop sign. But because of this, and I'm coming downhill, you see, and then there's that stop sign, and I lose all the momentum, and I have to go uphill now. It's not steep, no, but it's uphill. It's going to be just about level. If anything, maybe going downhill a bit, I don't know. Level, say. Right. I have a red light. And I think many cars are speeding here, aren't they? Yeah, because there are fewer cars there. I think they may be speeding. That's not good. Yeah, again, my apologies for the poor performance, by the stabilizer or shake control, whatever you call it. But, I keep saying this, we are poor and we can't buy, just because our equipments are getting older, we can't afford to buy a new one. Not easily. When this guy breaks down, this camera does, I have no other choice but to buy a new one, so I'll buy a new one. But don't know. I don't know when. It hasn't happened yet. Nope. On the right, all these are, all these trees with brown leaves, dead leaves. These are all sawtooth trees, and remember that sawtooth trees. Yeah, look at this. Compare with these trees. Like these trees are cherry trees, and they shed the leaves completely, right? But unlike cherry trees, or unlike many other trees, dead leaves of sawtooth oak trees, they tend to remain on the tree, attached to the tree branches for a long time. And because of that, but sometimes they remain there until spring. And phew. Konnichiwa. Okay. So I was saying they tend to remain on the tree for a long time through the winter easily, and sometimes until their new leaves come out in spring. I don't know if they are chased away for hormonal by a hormonal mechanism, or maybe even physically chased away by a shooting. By shooting new leaves. I don't know what the mechanism is, but very often they remain there until spring. Now I need to walk my bike. Here we go. Walk your dog と一緒です。で押してどっか横に投げると押しやばい。あれはなんか言っていいかわからんけど、邪魔になるうちにOkay. Oops. Oh, hey. This is okay. It's not completely dark yet, so maybe I can walk on the slope just a bit. I don't know, but from here on it gets dark very quickly. So I'm not sure if I can walk. Right now it's looking so much like どっか行っちゃった。こんにちは。おめでとうございますですね。本年もよろしくお願いいたします。このね、このちょっと上の方って池みたいなものはあります？上っていうのはこのなんちゅうか、あれを山を越えないで山のこっち側ですよ。
鉄塔の辺はないです。
いや、なんで言うたらね、うちの庭の池にどこからか大きいウシガエル来よったんですよ。でそれがどこから一体、あんまりそんな池とかないですもんね、この辺ね。あります？そんなとこにも来てるんですか。そんなぐらいやったらうちも来るかもわかりませんね。いや、もう将来から取ったんですけども、なんでやろっていうのをずっと、すみません、なんか長々とお話して申し訳ないです。やっぱりこんなところに来てるんですね。ちっちゃい水たまりみたいなとこ。こ
れお風呂ぐらいのさ。
はい、そんなとこに。そんなぐらいやったら来ますね、うちも。いやいや、なんかなと思って。僕のイメージではやっぱり、ウシガエル、その山の中を歩いてくるというイメージではなかったので、他、いや、大きなのも来たんです。でもね、大きくなるって言っても、最初がやっぱりあるから、何やろうと思って。いや、うちはちっちゃい魚とか、そんな、観察用に入れてるんで、そんなの食いよるから、もうかわいそうやけど、取るしかなかったんで、取りましたけど、でも何枚代になりました。大きいやつはね、ちっちゃいからほとんどそう魚とかは食べないんですけどね。なるほど、そうなんや。すいません、失礼します。そしたら来たのかなと思って、あれとかね、トンサマガエルとか割と草とか山とか、あとは石亀も山を登って降りてきたみたいな、山の向こうから来たみたいなのが普通のことなんですよ。けどウシガエルというのはめちゃくちゃなんていうんですか、水が必要なカエルで、そんな水のない藪の中を歩いてくるとか。Okay, so I was talking to a couple of ladies. My apologies, but by necessity in Japanese, and I was asking about bullfrog, which suddenly showed up, in our hilltop reservoir. And so I was asking if there was a pond around here, but the lady told me that they have a small pool, and there in the small pool, they say, the lady tells me there's a big bullfrog. So if such is the case, maybe it's not. It's no wonder we had that big bullfrog in our hilltop reservoir. Anyway, yeah, and the hair. Oh, it's a bird. With my weak, bad vision, for a moment I thought I saw a small squirrel or a rat or something, but it was a bird. It flew up. Oh, phew. Okay, this is tough. Tough. Phew. Oh, phew.おー、痛い。大丈夫か。もうほんまにこの肩は問題やな。あんな重たい石動かすからかな。Okay. Alright. So I'm back.